Today I'm going to show you a quick video of what I carry with me in my tackle box when I go bass fishing and what I like to use. I got 4 separate boxes and all my soft plastics. So stay tuned and let's see what we got. Box number 1, we got our frogs, we got our spinners, we got our jigs, and our chatterbaits. So let's jump into it real quick. Spro, black and yellow. So another Spro, white with shiny blue sparkles. And I got 2 more Spro frogs. We got the yellow with like, I don't know, it looks like veins and a black top. And then we got yellow bellied with red veins, black top. H2O Express to the live target. And I'm only going through these really quick because I did this video before and it was really long. So I'm just trying to just shoot through it real quick. Keep it under 10 minutes. Poppin' Frog by H2O Express. We got bullfrog pattern. We got a lot of bullfrogs around here. Here's the more natural green looking color. As long as it has a white belly, it's going to do good. Black top. I like those skirts. And of course for that dirty murky water, we got our black poppin' frogs. The pop's going to give it a good noise and reaction and strike, but the black, just in case they don't hear, they'll see it. And I've had these ever since I was pretty young. 2 little H2O Express frogs. Really old. These little lures down here, just if I don't feel like putting them back in my bags. This is soft plastic. If I don't feel like putting them back in my bags, they just stay right there. Moving on to jigs. We got white. We got a black football head with a little trailer on it. Threw it a lot, didn't catch nothing. We got a little miniature black one. I guess you can call it like a little diamond head? I don't know. We got dark green and brown. We got another football head, just like dark green and brown again, but a lot more colors. Here we got, I want to call this a bluegill pattern. And once again, we got that bluegill pattern, but in bigger size. Then we got a couple more dark ones. We got this one with a little diamond head. It's got the rattles. We got a golden skirt. I don't throw jigs too much down here. Don't really have to until it gets cold. And it's getting into that fall weather, so I might have to here soon. Another diamond head. That's pretty big, actually. We got brown. It looks like maroon to me. And here we go. We got chatterbaits. I love throwing chatterbaits. Here we got brown with we got a black head with a brown skirt. Sometimes you can throw trailers. Sometimes you don't have to. They just bite it anyways. We got all white. We got that dark brown with a black head. Here's a chartreuse, my favorite. Always gets a bite when I need it. Down on the spinners and buzz baits. Here we go. We got the fire red. Most of these are wahoos. We got the baby blue on top with white. We got an all white skirt with 1 baby blue strip. I think these are Colorado spins. Another wahoo. This is the black and blue. You can never go wrong with black and blue. Got to keep those in the arsenal. And here we go. We got a what is this one? A Humminger. A white. I found this at my local creek down by my house. A lot of these lures I found too, so it's nice. I found this one as well. A giant. This one's giant. It feels like I have a fish on it already when I throw it. Chartreuse, giant blades. Here we go. I think this is I forgot what brand this is, but this is the Pond Magic. It's like a fire tiger color. And then this skirt came off, but this is another baby blue. It's a mini one of this one. Oh, and there's one with no skirt. I got 2 with no skirts actually. There's another one. And then I got 2 buzz baits. I need to get a black and blue because I heard these black and blue buzz baits kill it out there. I'm gonna take some time to go find one at my local academy. And then I had a random rooster in there for some reason. But yeah, that's the first box right there. And we're gonna go ahead and move on into the crankbaits next. I'm gonna go ahead and spread these out on the desk so I can go through them each one. A lot of them are tangled. This is gonna give me time to untangle them real quick, so I can give you all a quick rundown of what I like and what works best for me in my area. And we are down here in South Texas, so those of you living down here, this will give you a good idea of what to throw around. All right, let's check them out. All right, we got all the crankbaits lined out for you. First up, I'm gonna turn this off. No, I'm gonna keep that on. See, first up, we got the little KVD, the mini. I don't throw that much. I don't have a rod that I can really toss that thing out. But this one kills this KVD 1.5 chartreuse. One of my go-tos. It's a favorite. This is a little crawl I found down at my creek. Of course, the hooks are going to need to be replaced. Don't even throw it, but, you know, it's something to have. Here's a little live target. Beautiful bluegill pattern. Up here, I forgot what brand this is, but I don't have a baby blue top with a green. It's a shad based, but it really kills it out here. This one, funniest lip I've ever seen. Maybe you guys know what it is, but I don't. And it's a funny shaped lure too. Also found that at my creek. Maybe, yeah, like I said, maybe you guys know what that lip is, but I'm not sure. But that lure was in real good condition for being in a dirty creek. This one, it's a little rounded. This is supposed to be a square bill. It's H2O Express. Catches a lot of crappie at my local pond I like to go to, but I don't mind. A fight's a fight, right? KVD, just picked this one up. Seen a lot of YouTubers using it lately in the same scenario as I would be in, so I went ahead and grabbed that. Another small H2O Express, purple top. Looks like little hexagons on it. Here we got another. This is a deeper diving KVD. I just picked that one up recently too. Here's a Berkeley square bill. They call this one the Pit Bull. Dives 5.5 feet. These three are also H2O Expresses. We got all square bills. We got shad with brown top, red sparkle. We got crawfish, and we got bluegill. This one's a real nice color too. Here's two mystery tackle box cranks. We got a Pinjack 200. I'm a Pinjack. It's a crawfish pattern based. This one I forgot what it is. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot remember to save my life. But here's another little fire tiger pattern. We don't really have these patterns of fish down here, but it's good to keep them anyways. And here's another H2O Express chrome with blue and purple back. I really like that pattern. Bluegill. I forgot what they're called, where they're all broken up. And we got a shad. Also, both H2O Express. And I got a lot of H2O Express because only really good place that sells tackle down here is Academy. And they give good prices. I know the hooks are cheap. Don't rag me on that. But some of them are replaced, some aren't. But anyways, here's another H2O Express square bill, just a bigger size. A Rapala 2-piece. Another Rapala 2-piece. Both same pattern. This one's just much newer than this one, obviously. And then these are my deep diving cranks. This is actually a mullet, not supposed to be in here. Deep diving, bluegill pattern, shad pattern, crawfish, and another shad with white with a blue on top, or silver, whatever you want to call it. But those are my square bills and my deep divers. And up next, we're going to go ahead and get to my top waters, rattle traps, and jerk baits. Once again, we got everything set up. We're going to start off with our rattle traps now. We got the red-eyed shad, KVD, blue top, chrome bodied, bigger sized. I actually need more of these two because these two are really good baits. Crawfish pattern. This one is a Cordell, red-eyed shad. This is a miniature one. Not the same brand, but it's a mini version of these two. And these two I found at the creek. It's a green/blue with a white body. And then this is a red with a white body. These are really rusty hooks. I need to change these out. I found this at the creek as well. But this one, I did find that at the creek, but the hooks were in great condition. Moving on to the whopper ploppers. I got two River DC whopper ploppers. The giant one and the mini one. This one's all white. This one's the shad-based color, as you can see. And then we got three poppers, top waters. We got this one's kind of clear. They all got little rattles in them. But this one's see-through. You can see that rattle in there moving back and forth. It gives a good color on the water, but the bottom's white. This one's like a black with a bone. You can like see the ribs. I don't know. This one I found at the creek as well. Great condition. Besides these hooks, the back hook is rusty. The front one ain't really rusty. And these are kind of the sillier lures. Propeller, topwater crank, a popping grasshopper, and a topwater hardbait frog. And this, it's supposed to be a jerkbait, I guess. Not a jerkbait or a crankbait, but look at that lip. I've never seen that. It's also one I found at the creek. This is a good find. Two little storm baits. These are good in my local creeks. Throw them along the shores, and throw anything shad color along the shores in fall, because they're spawning all along the shores. And then moving to the jerk baits, we got the Rogue. We got two. We got one chrome and orange, and then like a black, brown, and orange. Then we got two H2O Express. We also have another chrome one, and then we have shad colored. Moving into Rapala, white and black. This one, look at that. It gives a good color. that's gonna do it for the rest of my hard baits, and then now we're gonna be moving into our soft plastics. So stay tuned for those, and I'll get right back to you. Okay, when it comes to soft plastics, I got them on right here. When it comes to soft plastics, I don't take all these. I just take what I think I'm gonna need for that day. But here's some of the stuff I got. Empty bag, nice. These came in a mystery taco box. They're black Savage Gear Senkos. You can call them Senkos. These are in the wrong bag, but they're paddle tails in bluegill pattern. White curly tail grubs, big white baits. Another big white bait. We got chartreuse curly tail with a, I want to say it's like orange and a dark green on top. June bug trick sticks. Watermelon paddle tails. These are KVD crawls, but they're in my Zoom bag. That's black and blue. Can't go wrong with brush hogs. Always gotta have brush hogs. Craws. Not the best craws, but oh well. Here we got some orange Senkos. These are just to try out. I actually caught some fish on them in a creek out by Crater. And green with black flake crawls. Was also KVD crawls in the wrong bags. But here's my #1 pond, creek, lake, whatever you want to do. My #1 lure, soft plastic, is the brown trick stick with a chartreuse tail. I'm like it's called pumpkin seed. Pumpkin seed with chartreuse tip. There you go. You wanna go catch fish? South Texas? Go buy those right now. Texas rig them real quick. Even weightless. Shoot. Got some June bug finesse worms. Some paddle tails, white and bluish, grayish. Got the 7-inch, I think 7-inch, something like that. Curly tail blue worms. Green magnum worms. Ribbits, also not in the right bag. Empty bag. Some Yum black and blues. Then we got some fluke styles, and also in that bluegill color. They call these watermelon seed pearls. Nice color. Here we got the U-tail June bugs. Great color. 3 magnum worms. Last but not least, we got some craw fatties from Havoc, Bobby Lane design. That's gonna have green and purple flakes in them. And of course, forgot to throw it in there. The hard tackle. Super quick rundown. Worm hooks, all sizes. Tons of bullet weight for Texas rig. Lead or tungsten, don't matter. I choose tungsten over lead any day, but when I run out of tungsten, you know I gotta go with lead. Keep the fish biting. Got the handy dandy swim bait hooks. I'll clip that off. And then we got creature bait hooks, but I don't have any in here with me right now because I always like to throw brush hogs. I hope y'all stay tuned for the next one. We got more fishing trips coming up along the coast, Port O'Connor, Seadrift, you name it. Local ponds. I don't really go to lakes, but guys, hit that like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And stay tuned for the next one. Peace.